Alright, so it's been a long time since I played this. We just got into a match. The last one just finished. Alright. First things first. Let's go ahead, throw and see a show off the Damascus gold. Of course, wouldn't expect any less. I swear I did a video on this. I'm 90% sure that I already made a video on the Galil, the Damascus gold Galil. But I'm not totally sure what happened to it. So I guess we just gotta do another second take. The one thing that I always do whenever I get a Damascus gold and haven't done a video yet, I leave a Damascus gold in my loadout. And then basically I'll know in my head, because I don't personally like Damascus gold. I mean, it's cool, but I'm just not like a fan of it. Honestly, I'm not. So basically in my loadout setups, I know that once I make a video on it, I take the Damascus gold off. And the Damascus gold was off, so come on, man. Before this game, by the way, I went 6-0 on my first thing, but of course that's just how video games go. It's been like a month since I played this game, honestly. Maybe a little more, I'm not sure. I think it's been about 8 days since my last video, but those were all pre-recorded before I stopped for a while. So yeah, but honestly, we're like 3 weapons off of Damascus gold, or Damascus jade if I'm not mistaken. Let me take a look really quick. I think I'm at like 22 out of, okay, 21 out of 25. So yeah, I'm only 4 weapons away. But I plan to get it eventually still, I really do. I'm not totally sure when, but the next weapon I get will probably be like the UMP 45 and the PPSH. I'm close to the Tourist Judge, if you guys remember what that is, before it became the Matador. So I might get that to Damascus Jade after that. I'm not sure. I'll have to see, but we're at 4 left to go. I'm not totally sure how it'll look now, because like I'm a lot more interested in Damascus Jade now that we have the skin builder. Simply put, because, you know, you can mix and match the Damascus Jade. You don't have to have the whole thing Damascus. As I said in the beginning, I'm really just not a fan of the Damascus in this game, or in general. Like even on Call of Duty, oh my, what a nade. Like even on Call of Duty, I really was never a fan of Damascus. I know that was like the mastery camo, but I just really never liked it. So, you know, I don't necessarily care too much. I think it's really cool that I can add the pink on this with the Damascus. Most people watching this probably don't give a crap about the pink, but I think it's cool. Usually like my normal camo is like regular gold, like the mastery gold, or whatever mastery camo that I'm on, and I'll just throw in like pink or whatever other color in there with it. That's typically what I'll do with my camos now that the skin builder's here. I say that like the skin builder's new. I mean, it's been out for like over a month now. But I gotta give him credit because it was a really cool update. I really wish like the bigger games like Call of Duty, Apex Legends, like I just think that they all should have the skin builder. I don't really think like there's any reason bigger games like that can't do the skin builder, but you know, financially they sell weapon skins and everything, so for them financially it would actually probably hurt them quite a bit to add it, and that's really like the main reason they don't add stuff like that, because like you would be less inclined to buy other skins and stuff out of the store. But shout out to them for putting this skin builder in this game. I mean, it's a really awesome feature. Somebody like myself who just loves cosmetics, like it's massive. Massive W. Okay, that was a little bit hard to hit, but guarantee we're positive KD now. Yeah, we're at a 1.6 whatever, but 78 now with that assist, but yeah. It's been a while, like I said, since I played this. I haven't really been I've kind of been down as a whole, honestly, and not really feeling like doing anything. So I haven't really played too much games in general, but I've mostly just been playing like Apex Legends. But I haven't really played Roblox, any game on Roblox, in probably like a month. Like I said, my videos from before, basically what I do is, and this video will definitely go up for sure, and I don't really care about my KD anymore, like even if I go bad KD, I don't know, I mean I'll still upload whatever. I really think that like high KD games don't really matter too much. I think it's more about just talking and being entertaining. Like I mostly do, like I just talk the whole video. Some people love that, some people hate it. But I don't really think it makes a difference if I go like 40-0 or 10-0, really. Honestly, I don't. You know, like we're showcasing Damascus Gold this video, so that's what we do. I don't, you know what I mean? Like everything else that happens along the way. Whether I get a quad feed or whatever, like, you know, that's not that big of a deal. I say that because like my views and all that, like I don't have a crazy big subscriber base. Like I don't even have whatever 500 yet, so my views are, I'm lucky see most of the time to get 100 views, so it's like there's no need to like try for crazy clips or anything like that. Peep that Emerald Tech 9 though, by the way. Tech 9's my favorite secondary. I've always liked that weapon as a whole. Even just like the look of it, the real version of it, you know, I just think it looks really cool. Same thing with the PPSH. I used to message him on Twitter all the time because I wasn't, bro, I'm so not used to that door. Because when I heard about the World War II pass and I saw them all, I would always message them in the comments like, you guys have to add the PPSH. Because that's one of my favorite weapons too of like all time. Just love how it looks, you know. It's basically like it's pretty much like the PPSH aesthetically is really just a bigger Tech 9, honestly. So, you know. But the PPSH in this game is kind of trash. I mean, from like here to there is about as far as you want to be in this game with the PPSH. I mean, it's a rapid fire SMG, so like that's to be expected, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's not like overly good or anything like that. I don't regret buying it because like I said, I love the weapon. I never regret anything that I do in life, like especially virtually, like credits and that kind of stuff. I don't care, you know. But yeah, I think I'll probably get Damascus Gold next on the PPSH. But like, I'll switch it up between that. I was thinking about the AUG. So the next three that I get, probably be PPSH, whatever one I just said, the UMP, and then probably like the AUG. And then I'll probably get like the Tourist Judge, because I'm over halfway with the Tourist Judge, which is a secondary shotgun, if you don't know. It's now called the Matador. Why would I even think about, okay. My 200 IQ kicked in there when I realized I was challenging a sniper and I backed off. Though most people that snipe in this game, they're not very good. Not to be offensive to anybody, but... Oh, quad feed? I had to run out of ammo. If I knew sooner and just pulled out my secondary faster, I would have got it. It's been so long since I got a quad feed on video, man. It's been at least like 2 months. But that's because I haven't played or recorded in a long time either, though. But that was my moment, and I screwed it up. Not that I care, though, but would have been a nice way to end the video. It's a little disappointing, but it is what it is. You know, screw it. Who cares? 2.6 KD to finish it off, actually. So it doesn't look like our skill decreased any after taking a month off. We're also rocking the nice pink scaly outfit. And then here's my setup that I use personally. So yeah, there you go. It's the Galil. Why do people vote Hydro? I don't like Trainwreck, but I just did that because I knew that if it was over that 50% margin for Hydro, that it would pick the first map in the Quo. So I knew that we'd be playing Trainwreck instead of Hydro, but I don't like Trainwreck either. But anyways, yeah, that's the Damascus Gold Galil.